Fire Authority. I'm going to share some information with you that you probably already know and hopefully give you a little bit more information. And then I'm going to refer all future inquiries to the NTSB, who will be leading the investigation from this point forward. Again, we got the call at 12:30 today for a twin-engine Cessna that crash landed in the Staples parking lot, 3800 block of South Bristol in the city of Santa Ana. Our first unit arrived on scene and was able to quickly determine there was no fire. However, we did have 5 confirmed adult fatalities on the plane. There were no injuries on the ground. At this point, John Wayne Airport operations were never affected, and they still are in service. There was no delay in any of their aircraft's landing. The Orange County Fire Authority and the Santa Ana PD are presently in unified command. Right now, our OCFA crews are removing the victims and working with the coroner. The coroner is not willing to share the gender of the victims as of yet, so any future inquiries for that, you'll contact the Orange County coroner. South Bristol will remain closed from Sunflower to MacArthur, probably through most of the night. FAA arrived at 4 o'clock today. NTSB is en route and should be here around 9:30. Again, NTSB will be the lead investigator on this crash. FAA will be assisting them. As soon as we remove the final victim, we'll be releasing most of our fire units. We'll probably keep one on scene because there was jet fuel that did spill. However, NTSB will be leading the investigation. We also can confirm the plane was from Concord. Again, 5 adult victims en route to John Wayne Airport. Is there any questions?
Can you describe how the plane came down and crashed?
So right now it would be speculation and preliminary, but however, it does look like it came down pretty abruptly. The NTSB will be sharing that. There's a small impact zone, so I don't want to go any further than that until the NTSB gets here.
So you said jet fuel. So was it color driven?
It was, but they use jet fuel for fuel. There was no fire. However, the crews were ready and they did have hose lines pulled. They do have hose lines right now in place because they do have crews working with equipment trying to free the victims.
You mentioned that the crews were ready, so did they know that there was an engine or some sort of mechanical problem or something with the pilot radio tower?
This was with, that'll be something that John Wayne Airport will probably share with you and NTSB.
Captain, did you treat any of the victims on scene, or did they die on you?
There were no victims on the ground. All victims on the plane were deceased.
Can you explain what it looked like outside of the parking lot? Because just a busy Saturday or Sunday afternoon, a lot of cars here in the parking lot, still here. Just a close call because it seems like there are people outside when this plane crashed.
Yeah, so the scene you see behind me, the vehicles that are in place were in place at the time. No vehicle has been moved. The vehicle wasn't overly crowded, which was probably very good. I don't know what was going through the pilot's mind, if that was his intent. The debris field is very small. Again, that'll come out in the NTSB investigation. It could have been far worse. Tragedy in itself with the 5 victims, but it could have been far worse.
You mentioned that the crews were ready. How closely were they to the impact zone?
Our crews, we actually had a crew right down the street actually eating lunch. So they were on scene within a minute.
When you look, you have a shopping mall right over here, a very busy shopping center, and then John Wayne Airport just a mile away from here. It seems almost like the perfect recipe for a disaster like this.
Yeah, and that's the point I was trying to make. The potential for something far worse was there. So we can only speculate what's going through that pilot's mind and if this was his plan to try to get it to a place that he saw that there were no people. But again, it would be only speculation. I do want to share a phone number with you. It's going to be the NTSB press office. They'll be handling all your future inquiries. That phone number is 202-314-6100. And they will be handling all future inquiries as far as the crash investigation. Thank you.